Get a better broadcast, podcast and video voice. Hello, I'm Peter Stewart. Thank you for the loan of your ears today. So we're moving on from writing a script to marking up a script. Now, obviously this is going to be a little bit difficult to explain everything verbally, so do make sure you look in the show notes if you possibly can to get a better idea of what it is I'm talking about. Loads of examples going to be in there as well over the next few weeks as we look at this. Still to come, we're going to be looking at things like inflection and projection and altogether vocal health and building your confidence and competence and so on as you get a better broadcast, podcast and video voice with my help. So this is where we turn a bland page of text into something more resembling a kind of musical score, really, giving us directions of how to say each word, each phrase in a polished yet conversational style. Now, if the script has been written by someone else, a 1 second glance will tell you things like whether it's easy on the eye, broken up into sentences and paragraphs, or whether it's one large speech block, for example. When reading short news scripts with a bit of pace and punch, I prefer to have each sentence separated by a line break so I can easily see where the next breath opportunity is. And when you consider that each sentence is usually a complete thought, this also helps in the interpretation and intonation. There's no right or wrong way, but there is a personal preference. Also, whether there are any capitalisations or words in italics and so on. Now, don't get hung up on what those words are just yet. Just notice that they're there. They may be unusual words or need a certain inflection and need a bit of attention a little bit later on. And also, a 1 second glance will tell you how long the script is. Again, don't get tied up with the specific duration at the moment. At this stage, you will just get a feel of whether you've got, say, a 20-second read or one of a couple of minutes duration. So over the next few weeks, we're going to be working through essentially script analysis and marking up your script, as I say, moving it from the page to the to your mouth to actually interpret what those hieroglyphic squiggles are of the different words, the different letters, into making it something which is going to be much more meaningful for you as you turn the text into something much more conversational. Something resembling a musical score, I thought was quite a good illustration of what it is that I mean. Get a Better Broadcast, Podcast and Video Voice continues tomorrow with a little bit more about script analysis. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.